people. That's a joke from Good Morning Vietnam. Great, funny movie. I was going to try to actually do it like Robin Williams does, but my voice is hurting so much from talking so much from these live streams, I couldn't do it. You can even hear my voice. It kind of sounds a little bit raw. So yeah, good morning, guys. This is Monroe Man here. I'm streaming today to let you know I have 100% definitive proof that watch time from live streams counts towards YouTube monetization. For months and months and months, the Earn tab on my YouTube studio has been tracking my eligible watch time to get monetized for the channel. And it's been at 152 for as long as I can ever remember. First of all, let's put aside the question. I have no idea how could I have 152 hours of watch time just consistently. I don't know. But there's a 7-day delay usually on getting credit for your watch time. And on the first day of streaming, I had at least 3 to 4 hours of watch time. And I've been waiting patiently, checking every single day to see if it changes. And today, this morning, 10 minutes ago, it's 8:15 a.m. I got up around 8 in the morning. The watch time jumped for the first time in forever from 152 to 159. So that's 7 hours. So I got 7 hours of watch time credit for my first day of streaming. Yesterday, I had something like 25 hours of watch time, maybe even 30, because more and more people are watching for longer periods of time. And I'm just super thrilled about this. I talked about this before. I did a few live streams talking about YouTube Live. At first, I was telling you it was the greatest way to get watch time. But then I was reading all online on Reddit and on YouTube forums and this and that about some people were saying, no, the YouTube Live watch time does not count. What's up, Edits X777? I think I met you before. I think I recognize your name. I'm just talking about the fact that I have definite proof now that watch time from doing a YouTube Live counts towards earning. And I know some of you watching this may not be YouTubers, but if not, I want you to just celebrate in this success. It took me 20 years to figure out how to get consistently increasing watch time that'll count towards getting monetized for the channel. On my first day of streaming, I finally got credit for it today, 7 days later. And I got 7 hours of new watch time. And my watch time has been steadily increasing every single day, where I think I'm actually going to be able to monetize this channel as a live streamer exclusively within 2 to 3 months, best case scenario, and worst case scenario, about 4 or 5 months. How can it be best case scenario? If people continue to tune in and I get an exponentially increasingly high number of concurrent viewers. So this is not going to be the most interesting live stream for people who have nothing to do with YouTube, but I am so excited because I finally have figured out a way to make some money from YouTube. How does this apply to everybody in general? Please be persistent with the things that you do in your life. If it's something that interests you, don't give up. Keep trying. I have mentioned this before. I'm one of the first YouTubers. I joined as soon as I got back from Iraq in late 2005, early 2006. I joined YouTube, I believe, before Google bought it. And I have been trying to get increasing watch time for 20 years with regular videos. And it just hasn't been working. And then 5 days ago, I thought, let me try this live streaming thing, because somebody was recommending that I start a podcast. And somebody said, I love listening to you. You're so knowledgeable. You've got so much to offer. And I wasn't sure exactly how to get started with it, but I found YouTube Live, and I just said, let me turn on YouTube Live and just start talking. And I think my first YouTube Live was like some random thoughts for the day. And I was shocked. It was kind of like today, actually, right now, where it was 0 viewers, and then there was one person watching. And that one person would be watching for a minute or 2 or 3 minutes, and then it would go back to 0 and go back and forth. And I think that's the hardest part, the hardest lesson that I had to learn about doing YouTube Live is keep streaming even though you've got 0 people, because eventually somebody's going to find you scrolling in the YouTube feed, and somebody will tune in. And just like today, it says there's only one person watching. I just did that yesterday, and it eventually got up to 44 people who were watching my live stream. In 1 hour, I got 13 hours of watch time because so many people were tuning in. And so that's why I am realizing the key to doing this, if you want to increase your watch time, don't believe what you read on the internet. You're going to read a lot of people telling you that YouTube Live does not count as watch time. I am telling you with 100% certainty, at least at this point, that it does. I will keep you guys updated over the next however many months, but my guess is within 2 to 6 months, you are going to see super chats on this live stream. You're going to see a online store connected to this live stream, which is one of the benefits when you get 3,000 watch hours. Thank you for the like, whomever that was. And you're eventually going to see ads on my live stream and on my YouTube videos. And ads where I'm actually getting the revenue. I don't know why YouTube does this, but there are some ads that you will see on some of my videos now, but it's not from me being monetized. Someone else is getting monetized by showing the ads on my videos, which is wild. But it's good news because it shows that somebody is making money from my videos. How cool, in 2 to 6 months, I am going to be actually starting to make money from my videos. So this lesson that I'm giving you is for both YouTubers and for people in general. The lessons are, please don't give up on something that's important to you. Number 2, keep trying to find solutions. For years, I've been trying different types of long-form horizontal videos, thinking that was going to be the way that I was eventually going to create one viral video that would get me the 4,000 hours of watch time in 1 week, which is possible. Some people have videos that have millions and millions of views and massive amounts of watch time. For whatever reason, I have not been able to get watch time by doing traditional long-form videos. For some reason, more people are watching me doing these live streams. Maybe my voice is so mellifluous. I don't know. You can hear it. You can hear my voice is getting a little bit hoarse. I think I may have to take a break and do less live streams or do it for less hours, but I keep doing it because I'm so excited. Today, guys, I found out definitively in my Earn tab that the watch time right now is counting. You guys watching, there are 2 of you right now watching. Every second that you're watching is counting towards my watch time, and I appreciate it so much. I'm so excited because this is actually gonna work. Yesterday, some people in the live stream, I had about 10 or 12 for about an hour and a half. And these people were saying, I cannot believe I've never found you as a YouTube liver before. He goes, I can't believe you only have 2,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh, you're so inspiring, Monroe. You're so motivational. Wow, you've got so much information to share. And I'm blushing. Oh my God, I can't believe it. And it's such a wonderful, thrilling feeling. Please, guys, don't give up. If you've got a dream and you have given up, or maybe you're thinking of giving up, shut up, get off your ass, and get back to work on that dream. And if what you were doing before wasn't working, try something different. Einstein said that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for different results. I think that's what a lot of people do in everything in life. When they start a business, with relationships, with men or women, with their finances. Yesterday I was talking about some guy that I saw who every week buys $400 worth of scratch-off lottery tickets. That's just completely bonkers, guys. And I said, have you ever won a big payoff? He said, no, never. I said, how long have you been doing this? He said, 10 years. So every month he's paying $1,600 to buy lottery tickets that he's never won. It's almost $20,000 a year that this guy spends, hoping that he becomes rich. I'm thinking, my gosh, if he just spent this money and changed his strategy, if he invested that money somewhere else. And that's the lesson here. I've been spending 20 years trying to do regular YouTube videos, thinking that was the only way that you could get watch time. And really what I was doing was boop, 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 absolutely insane. Now, to be fair, YouTube Live is relatively new. It's only become popular because there's now live streaming capabilities on phones, because data technology is higher, because Wi-Fi connections are less expensive and more reliable, because phones are better. YouTube live streaming did not exist when I first started back in 2006. Crazy, 20 years ago. But I've always been trying. I've been reading books constantly. I have been looking on blogs constantly, always looking at different videos, thinking there's got to be another way. And 4 or 5 days ago, and I just turned on my phone, went on a YouTube, and I saw there was I remember that I said, you know what, I think I did a live stream like 2-3 years ago. Let me just do a live stream again, just on a fluke. And here I am, and it worked. And I got 7 hours of watch time today from 7 days ago. And that's a key for any of you guys who are interested about YouTube living or viewing YouTube in general. Your Earn tab shows how many hours of watch time you've had over the last 365 days. That means that includes the 2 important things for you to remember, or 3 important things. Number 1, only certain types of videos count towards watch time for monetization. If your videos are private, they don't count. Something I learned about 6 months ago is if you use Google Ads to promote your video, Google knows about it. And none of those hours count. And for many years, I would use Google Ads trying to promote my videos, thinking that would count. It doesn't. So that's one lesson. You have to make sure the videos are the correct videos. I've just learned recently that YouTube live videos do count. Number 2, it's a 365 total count, which means today I got the 7 hours. Let me go backtrack. The second lesson is it's a 7-day delay. So if you earned 5,000 hours of watch time today, it's not going to show up for about 7 days on your Earn tab. You have to wait. And I think because there is so much fraud, they have to go in manually, either with their AI or a person, to check to make sure that the watch time is legit. So it's a 7-day delay, but that 7-day delay is over a 365-day period. What does that mean? I earned 7 hours of watch time today for what I did live streaming 7 days ago. It also means June 7th, 2023, 1 year ago, the watch time from that day is no longer counted. So I realized some people have been talking about their watch time going up to 1,000 or 1,500, and then it drops by 300 on one day. I think the only way that could happen is if that 300 hour of watch time drop, it happens because that 300 hours was earned 366 days ago. And so maybe they were going up, but on that day, 1 year plus 1 day ago, they earned those other 300 hours of watch time, so they dropped off. So this is why what you need to make sure you're doing is don't get overconfident, and when you start to see your watch time go up, when you start getting up to 1,000, 2,000, towards 3,000, don't slow down. Make sure you speed up the rate that you are getting watch time, because every single day that you get closer to 365 days, you're risking losing all of the watch time that you earned 1 year plus 1 day ago. And tomorrow, I'll learn all the watch time that I earned 1 year plus 2 days ago. I hope that's making some sense to you. So anyway, I'm going to end this watch time, this live stream now, because I just wanted to share with any of you who are struggling to gain watch time that your live YouTube hours streaming counts as long as two things happen. You have people who are watching you live. So right now it says 0. So maybe right now nobody is watching. In that case, none of the watch time from right now is counting. Number 2, the videos must be set to public after you finish the live stream. So every video that you do on a live stream is recorded by YouTube. If it's set to go public immediately after, which I think may be the default, but check your settings. If it's set to private, then the watch time will not count. So make sure you're streaming. Make sure you're streaming to at least one person, and make sure your videos are set to public. Now, in this situation when you do not have live streamers that you're streaming to, like right now I have 0 people, it looks like, you can still get watch time because the video is getting recorded. And as soon as it gets posted on YouTube, your subscribers and other people will be able to find that video. And guess what? Any of the time spent watching it gets counted towards, guess what? Watch time. So that's why doing a live stream, even if you have 0 viewers, can be potentially very beneficial to you, because you don't have to do much planning. You can just talk. Make sure it's about a generally unified topic. This topic today is about YouTube Live and getting new subscribers and viewers. Give it a good title, then people will eventually end up clicking on that and watching it. So thank you. I don't know if anyone is still actually watching. Somebody gave me a like earlier, and I appreciate that. If you're watching this, please click subscribe. Please give another like, and please keep YouTubing, keep doing YouTube Live, keep asking for more subscribers, and keep gaining that watch time. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day.